So I kind of want to try a different style of vlogging and YouTube videos. What I normally do is basically make a montage of me lifting, and that's basically it. Because I didn't know what else people like to watch, or like if that's all I should be doing, because I'm huge into fitness, so it's like maybe that's all I should be doing. But I'm gonna switch it up to a little vlogging stylish and see what happens from there. Of course the lifting will still be in there, no need to fret. First things first, I do have a little bit of sore throat, so I figure this is a great opportunity to get this started and to do some projects that I've been putting off. Before we even do any of that, I kind of feel gross and nasty. I feel like I need a shower and I feel like I need to shave. It's been a while since I shaved. We're actually out of shaving cream, so we're just gonna have to use the electrical today. But I do want to get that done before we even start on this project. And I'll show you the project here in a second. So this is our room. Basically we have our setup in the corner. It's very, very small. I can't even get it all in frame unless I back up. But bed, TV, and our setup. Now, I want to move the setup into the living room. There's really nothing in the living room, but I want to make this my sleep space, and I want to make the living room my workspace. So when I'm in my living room, that's when I'm working. When I'm in here, that's when I'm sleeping. So I want to move this out to here, probably in this corner here. This is just kind of where I've had a desk set up. There's literally nothing else in this living room besides a mirror and golf clubs and Noka. I want to move it over here, and I want to set up like a camera vlogging area basically with my setup, and then I'll have some arms and lights and stuff so we can use that for vlogging better, and then we can get that off the floor. We pretty much have basically an empty canvas. It's a very small apartment, but that is our dining room per se that is absolutely empty. So I think this will be a fun project, getting this moved out and moving our desk there. And I think it'll help us with our mindset and kind of clean up that we're here to work and not play video games, because I've been kind of addicted to playing video games and not doing the work that I need to be. There is a downside of me putting it over in the living room though, is our AC runs quite often, like pretty much 90% of the time, and it's pretty loud because it's an in-wall unit. So it takes the air in from here, and then yeah, it kind of sucks, but we're gonna have to deal with it, and we're gonna have to figure out the volume and stuff when we get our stuff moved here. So it'll be fine, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I think this will be a fun project. Downsides, plus sides, it is what it is. And then I can move this mirror into my bedroom as well. Alright, I usually don't leave this, but it's a new look. I wanted to try a new look. You gotta switch things up, you gotta try things, right? So we're just gonna try it for maybe like a couple days. If I don't like it, gone, right? Simple as that. You can always change it. Before we even get into moving my computer or anything, we're gonna go check out two stores, Best Buy, and there's another one that's a local store here. See if we can find like an ND filter for our camera lens and some other stuff, maybe for the setup and camera arms, stuff like that. But we're gonna go check those out before we even do anything. Come back, eat, probably get this moved, and then go to the gym. I think that sounds like a perfect plan. And then later tonight I'll work on some editing and get that all going, but I'm excited. So let's get on the road. We really need to update our wardrobe. I feel like I just have gym clothes. Like, I feel like that's it. Like, these are gym shorts. All my shorts are gyms. like at least that go up to here, and then my shirts, I don't know, they're all the same. I feel like we need a wardrobe change eventually. We'll get there, but this is all we got. I realized that clip didn't show the full fit, so this is all we got. We got the Gymshark shorts with the Nike shirt. You know what's up. Can we just appreciate the legs for a little bit though? Like, come on, we be working them.
You said that you've been lonely, makes you cold as ice. Hard to get to know me, but better than the lies. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no reason, but I'll sit here every day, waiting for the moment I won't feel like I should stay. No way I'd let you slip by. No way.
So Best Buy, first place, no luck. We did end up copping a SD card, 64 gigabyte, because I do have an older camera at home that I want to try and see what the footage looks like. It might look like some older vintage footage, and I'm actually kind of excited for that. We'll see. It's not super old, but it's older than this, so you know, the quality is going to be a little bit different than this, and I just want to see what it looks like. And I don't think it takes anything over 64 gigabyte cards, but I'll also have a backup for this camera. This one has like a 528 gigabyte card in it with like a V90 or something like that. But yeah, so we did get that. The UV filter, that's all there was a UV filter, and I don't want a UV filter. I should have one for it, but if I get an ND filter for this, then I'm not gonna need the UV filter. And then they had a polarized filter. There was 3 different sizes, and the one size they didn't have was mine. I have a 67mm, and that's the only one that they didn't have. And I was kind of upset. I was gonna get one. I was gonna get a polarized one because it would definitely help, but they didn't have it. So we're gonna go check this other place, see what they got. There were some cool things in there that I would like, oh, I would love to have this, like a drone and some other accessories for the camera, but we're gonna hold off. We're gonna find the stuff we need, and we're gonna check the second spot.
Silence in your mind, trying to be patient, but running out of time. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no meaning, I just wanna understand everything that I.
All right, we just got back home. Did not find exactly what I needed for my camera. Like I said, we found those other 2 that weren't really what I wanted, but I did go ahead and go to the mall for something to do. That's where you kind of got some of them other clips. The only things I really got were, I got this shoulder bag because I'm tired of carrying my wallet, phone, and keys in my pockets, because if I have these shorts on, they just come up too much because they're short and I need new clothes. I went to go look for new clothes and I didn't find anything. But then, you know, one of those kiosk guys, he stopped me and he got me. But it was something that I've always kind of been looking for, or like I've wanted, and that's the razor bumps. It's supposed to help with the razor bumps. So we got some of that. It helps. And then he threw in some salt, I don't know, for your dead skin. Yeah, dead skin salt. So we got some of that for free. But we did get the card. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a clip of my other camera. I'll show it to you here. It's not, like I said, it's not a super old camera, but it is a Kodak. Takes batteries instead of the charger, and it is a little bit older. It's cool because, you know, it takes some cool photos, gets the flash with it, and we're gonna test it out, see what it looks like. So doing a little bit more research, it's not 64. It takes 32 and not 64. And it doesn't take an SDHX. It takes something else. I got it too big of a card, so I can't even use it again. I thought that I had an 128 and that was uncompatible, so I went down to 64 and that's still too big. So we can't even use it. I'm gonna check if I have a 32 gigabyte card in my spares. It's not gonna be a super nice one, but then again, it can't even be a super nice one. So we're gonna try it, see what happens, and see if it works. But now that I'm seeing it, the footage is not gonna be great, I'm assuming, but it doesn't hurt to try. So I did end up finding a micro SD card with an adapter, so we used that, and the footage looks, I haven't actually looked at it yet, but when I was looking on the camera, it didn't look horrible. It has a huge zoom on it compared to what I'm using right now. Of course, it's not crystal clear like this one. I like this one. It was nice. It's noise. But yeah, no. So we do have that camera option if we ever want to use it. Otherwise, we'll stick with this one. But I think it's a good to have multiple choice. Of course, eventually I want to get some more lenses for this camera. And we just have fun with recording. I actually really enjoy doing this. And I'm kind of actually seeing that. So most of the footage today was shot on the iPhone. I didn't bring my camera into the mall and stuff like that. So if you think that it's this camera, it's not. It's just 4K. I accidentally went 60 for some reason. I was thinking that bigger the better, but 4K 60 on my iPhone. Should have just did 4K 30, but that's the footage of that. I am absolutely starving. I was gonna get some food at the food court there at the mall. Decided not to, come home, stick on my plan, eat healthy, and then go work out. It's about 5 or 6 o'clock. I've had breakfast. I have not ate dinner. We need to move this yet, and we need to go lift. So I think what we're gonna do is go eat, go lift, come home, and move this. The bad part is my living room has no lights. So it's gonna be dark to record. So we're gonna have to use other lights. But it's all right, we'll get it worked out. And then tonight, of course, I wanna do some editing of this video. And that's the vlog for the day. I was actually kind of fun making this, so hopefully there'll be more in the future. All right, for our pre-gym meal, we are having chicken and some chicken thighs, a banana with some honey on top, some rice, and a little bit of greens. And then we're gonna take some pre, and we're gonna head out. For pre today, we're gonna be taking some woke AF, cause we gonna get woke. And we go ahead go lift. Yeah, we go ahead go lift. With some woke AF. Code Sudbeck 2 for a discount. Helps me out tremendously. Love y'all. They got a bunch more stuff than just pre-workout. Bunch of subs, clothing, stuff like that. Especially the energy drinks, pretty fire. Check them out. Use my code, and I'll love you forever. But we're gonna be taking that, and we're heading out ASAP.
Super games, the situation rotates, and they say communications ain't relations, okay. Medicated, how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way, cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes, you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now? Okay, now hold up. Let me get something right off my chest. I've been meaning to read into it, time to put it to rest. Is it stress? Is it that I ain't answer your text? Don't you treat it like amnesia, you know I always forget. Stirring the pot real hot, watch how the plot thickens. Around the clock, tick tock, need more than 20 seconds to get your attention before it's on to the next thing. And I'm over here again wondering, can I hold ya, hear your truth, pull you closer, talk it through?
Girl, you know that I'm the one that you can come and complain to. Your silhouette's amazing, but your brain is a maze too.
So can you help me find my way while I find something to say?
I know the arguing just augments everything going both ways, but baby, I can see it on your face.
Up and tossing, turning, staying up all night long. Up and calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? 'Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
So it's currently the next morning. Cooking up some breakfast right now. But I'm going to save moving the setup for the next video because I want to do a apartment clean out vlog, which is going to consist of me going through my closet, cleaning everything up, throwing stuff out, setting up the setup, and everything that just comes with the apartment, cleaning out the bathroom, just all that stuff. But before we end this video, I do want to say, for those of you that just don't know what to do, don't know how to start, there's one simple rule, and it's just to start. Start without even knowing what you're doing. Go and you have a beautiful camera on. If you have an iPhone, beautiful camera. It works great. That's what I film some of my clips with. That's what I use. You have to start without even knowing where you're going to start. Just make a little plan. Come up with some clips and ideas of your head that you think would look cool, and go execute. Sure, your first video might be trash. It might not look good. But that's where practice comes into play. You make more and more videos. Every time, they're going to get better and better. I looked at my very first video. I laughed. I was like, what is this? I know in 3 years from now, I'm going to look back at this video and I'm going to laugh. I'm like, what was this? It just takes consistency and time. And I know you guys can do it. I'm going to work every day. I'm going to learn how to edit. I'm going to work how to edit. I'm going to look up cool edit ideas. I'm going to take other people's edits and I'm going to practice with those and just keep editing. I'm going to keep editing and editing until I figure it out, until something clicks. After any video, it's just going to get better and better. So if you don't know where to start, you just got to start. It sucks. It's hard without knowing what and how, but that's the fun of it. It's a learning process. So no one's going to say anything. No one's going to discourage you from trying. Like, it's so simple just to start, try. What's the worst that can happen? Someone laughs at you, someone looks at you funny, it doesn't work out. Shoot, it wouldn't work out in the first place if you didn't even try. Like, you just gotta go for it. My one piece of advice to y'all is put that foot in the door, first step, and work towards something that you want to do. I believe anybody can do it, and if you know how to engage the audience, it's simple. So let's get after it and let's get it done, baby.